Hello, I'm Tim Krul. Welcome to Norwich City Central.
What's going on, everyone? It's Lewis here, and this is a big game coming up. Welcome to my preview / predicted 11 for our upcoming game against Sheffield United. I'm going to be a blocky. I'm really looking forward to going to this one as well, with there being a little bit of a rivalry with Sheffield United. Not just this season, but in previous seasons. This could be a really entertaining game, and one which I'm really looking forward to going to. Big game. Sheffield United are currently 4th, Norwich City is 2nd. And it's going to be a top 2 clash, and the games just keep getting bigger and bigger for Norwich City, with Leeds in the next week, and then of course Ipswich. So big games coming up for Norwich City, but we're in good form after a really good win against Birmingham and a vital point against West Brom. And in my opinion, us, Leeds and West Brom are the 3 strongest teams in the league. But no, let's get on to the predicted 11 and the team I'd like to see play. Norwich City have been doing really well without Mo Leitner, Alex Tettey and Tim Close, 3 big players who bring a lot of leadership skills. But Tim Krul in goal, he's a leader. The last few weeks he's been excellent. He's had his doubters, but in particular when you think of Brentford and West Brom, he was our man of the match, and he was absolutely superb. And his saves against West Brom, that could be critical in us going up this season. Honestly, that was a huge game, and Tim Krul's been doing excellent. Left back Jamal Lewis, very, very impressive. One of the standout performances against Birmingham. Beautiful cross. Centre-back partnership of Ben Godfrey and Christoph Zinnemann. Grant Hanley was one of our best centre-backs last season, and I think he was voted our 2nd best player, so that shows the quality he has. But Ben Godfrey and Zinnemann have been doing well. They're a good partnership, and I've been really, really impressed with Ben Godfrey as well. A youngster who's done superbly well. Max Aaron's right back, fantastic. 19 years old, standout player, could potentially play for England, and I think he's going to be in the Premier League next season. Whether that's with Norwich, time will tell. A central midfield partnership of Mario Rancic and Tom Tribal. Mario Rancic has only started 9 games this season, but he stepped up to the plate when Mo Leitner's been injured, and he's been absolutely superb. Great range of passing, he's adding goals and assists to his game, which he didn't last season. Really, really impressive with Mario Rancic and Tom Tribal as well. Yet again, an excellent performance against Birmingham. He's been sidelined a lot this season through Alex Tettey being kind of the first team starter, but Tom Tribal's doing really well, and it's really good to see him back in the Norwich City shirt because he was excellent last season. The attacking midfielders, Onel Hernandez, Emi Buendia and Marcus Stiepermann. Really good to have Marcus Stiepermann back, one of our most underrated players, and coming up against Sheffield United, his physicality, holding the ball up and bringing others into play could be really useful, because I don't think Pukki's that kind of player. Onel Hernandez, his performances have been dropped off recently, but his pace is always going to cause teams problem. If there was one signing I'd like to make, it would be another winger like Onel Hernandez, because we are struggling to have kind of direct wingers into the squad. And then Emi Buendia, hopefully he's fit. If not, I would put in Kenny McLean, but yet again, a brilliant performance by Emi Buendia. He adds assist to the game. He's so creative, a lot of flair, really, really pleasing on the eye. And then, of course, Teemu Pukki up front. 16 goals, only behind Tammy Abraham in the top scorers. No one has seen him coming, and he's starting to get national coverage as well. Teemu Pukki's been brilliant this season, saving us so many points and giving us so many memories, like the last-minute goals against Bolton and Millwall. So that's the team I play. Please leave your team down below. And looking at Sheffield United, 4th in the table, they've got a well-balanced team. They're pretty good at the back. Only Middlesbrough conceded less goals, but it's the strike force which kind of worry me. Billy Sharp and Dave McGoldrick. Billy Sharp, just wherever he goes, he scores goals, doesn't he? He's quite an incredible striker. He's a bit like Jordan Rhodes in the Championship. He's so lethal. McGoldrick as well, ex-Scummer. He's going to get a bad reception, I'm sure, certainly from me anyway, in the blocky. He's got 10 goals as well, so that partnerships of Billy Sharp and Dave McGoldrick have been excellent so far this season. Duffy as well, a real creative spark. They've got some good players, and defensively they look good as well. But of course there is a rivalry of Sheffield United. A couple of years ago, we Norwich fans got a lot of abuse for kind of taking our time, and it wasn't just the Sheffield United fan base who had to go at Norwich City for supposed time wasting. Chris Wilder was very angry and went on record to accuse the bus driver for being responsible for Sheffield United losing the game, the Norwich City bus driver. So there's a bit of rivalry there with Sheffield United, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I don't think Sheffield United will be top 2 contenders. I just look at that, although they've got a good strike force, I just look at Chris Wilder, and I think last season they slipped away, and I can see them doing the same this season. But that's just my thoughts. But Norwich City, great opportunity to get into the top 2 here. I've never kind of said on record that we're going to get top 2, but with each passing week it's becoming more and more more and more realistic. Of course, we've got a long way to go yet in these next three fixtures against Sheffield United, Leeds, and Ipswich could prove to be crucial in whether we will get that place or not. But Norwich City are playing some great football. A brilliant first half performance against Birmingham, and then we controlled the second half really well. And Norwich City showed a different side to them from what they usually do, where it's all a bit manic and chaos. I can see another chaotic game coming at Carrow Road though. Carrow Road is the place to see lots of goals. I mean, the amount of goals we've scored there conceded is ridiculous. I think we've conceded the second most goals at home, which just shows how mental it is at Carrow Road. Score prediction, I'm going to back a 3-2 Norwich City victory. I'm really looking forward to this one. I think there's going to be goals in it. I don't think there'll be nerves. I just think it's going to be two teams trying to outscore each other, and I'm really looking forward to this game. And I think Sheffield United playing their 4-4-2 formation, similar to what Birmingham did when they played 4-4-2 with Che Adams and Jukovic. I think that can leave some space in the midfield. And as I said, Emi Buendia likes to come in centrally, and the way we beat Birmingham almost dominated the midfield and it allowed the fullbacks to almost play as wingers. So I think if we can dominate that midfield, we're going to go on and win this game. Please leave your thoughts down below. I think Norwich City are going to get a 3-2 win over Sheffield United. I'll say Pookie gets 2 and Stupidman gets 1, but please leave your thoughts down below. Really looking forward to this one. Subscribe to Norwich City Central and see you later.